I'm Lily. Today I'm going to read you the story The Beast and the Bethany from page 91 to page 98. Okay, let's read it. The Cunning Plan part 2. Let's read it. Well, you see, the Beast doesn't just do it for anyone, and there's a reason why I wanted to talk to you about this at the beginning of the day, he began in his most believable voice. The Beast only performs magic for people who are well behaved from the moment they wake up, said Ebenezer. There's nothing the Beast likes more than rewarding people for their good behavior. So, it will give something to someone who has been good for a whole day. Bethany leaned forward in her chair, her mouth dropped open in horror, causing a half-chewed piece of pastry to fall to the floor. It has to be all day. It can't be like for an hour or something. That's right. It has to be all day. Oh, pooh, well, there's no point in me starting today then because I've already been naughty. Now, where did I leave my caterpillar? Wait a moment, just wait, said Ebenezer. Actually, I think about it. I believe it might still be alright if you will behave for the rest of the day. Then I might be able to persuade the Beast to give you what you want. Bethany paused to think again. She picked a half-chewed piece of pastry from the floor and plucked in her mouth. And the Beast can definitely bring me anything I want, asked Bethany. There was a surprising moment of hopelessness in her voice. Yes, absolutely, answered Ebenezer. Wait a minute. Yes, absolutely, answered Ebenezer. All right then, Ebenezer. For one day in my life, I will be good. For first day in Bethany's life, she'll be good. For the Beast present, I wonder what Bethany wants to take. So, for one day in my life, I will be good, declared Bethany. After 3 seconds, she frowned again. Can you show me how that works? Ebenezer tried his best to explain what it meant to be good. He told Bethany that if she wanted to get something from the Beast, then she had to stop playing pranks and making mischief in the house. He told her that she could start being good by cleaning the cake of all the paintings and antiques she had tried to ruin. Ebenezer had hoped his plan would work, but he had never expected that it would prove such a success. Bethany cleaned every painting and antique within the space of 3 hours, and then she ate 2 bowls of broccoli after Ebenezer told her that she had to eat lots of food in order to be good. Bethany clearly wanted something from the Beast, otherwise she would never have been so well behaved. Ebenezer should become curious to know what it was, so he took her upstairs. I thought you said I had to be good for the whole day, said Bethany. Will the Beast give me what I want after just a few hours? Yes, I'm sure it will, because you've been so very well behaved, answered Ebenezer. What a sucker, she said. Ebenezer stopped for a break on the ninth floor. The journey up the 15th flight was a trigger. Now that his potion was wearing off, his knees felt a bit creaky and he was quite out of breath. What's wrong with you? Asked Bethany, and why do there seem to be even more wrinkles around your eyes? Never mind those, snapped Ebenezer. Tell me, what do you want from the Beast? Okay, said Bethany, but only if you promise not to tell anyone. I double triple pinky promise, said Ebenezer. All right, let me whisper it to you. Did you know? I don't know either. Never mind those, snapped Ebenezer. Oh, I heard this. Okay, so Ebenezer bent down and lent his ear to Bethany. She took a deep breath and blew a raspberry into his ear. Never of your business, she said. Ebenezer took a deep breath before con- before continuing before continuing up the staircase. Once he and Bethany reached up the top floor, Ebenezer told her to wait. I'll be one moment, he said. I just need to go and tell the beast about you of good behavior. Ebenezer stepped through the rickety door while Bethany waited impatiently outside. So he woke the sleeping beast by poking his belly. Oh, what now, Ebenezer? He asked. It has been having a great dream about eating some tarantulas. Oh, tarantulas. Oh, I don't like it. You know how you said you would help me control Bethany? Asked Ebenezer. Did I really say that? How stupid of me. Yes, you did, and it would really help me if you could give Bethany whatever she asked for. I managed to convince her to be good, but it will work. But it will only work if you pretend that you're rewarding her for her behavior. I think you mistaken me for some sort of performing monkey, Ebenezer. The beast licked its lips as it thought how much it enjoyed eating performing monkeys. Look, I'm not some sort of genie who wants children's wishes. Oh, I know that, said Ebenezer, and I'm so sorry to ask, but it would really help me. It's so much easier for me to feed Bethany when she's trying to be well behaved. Fine, let her in, said the beast, far from pleased. Bethany came into the room. The smell was worse than she remembered, and she had to try very hard not to say anything rude. I hear you've been a good little girl. Is this true? Asked the beast, studying Bethany carefully to see what weight had been gained. Oh yes, I've been good for nearly 4 hours. I hear you can magic. Is this true? Asked Bethany. By way of a response, the beast giggled and hummed. In that vomited out a top hat and a collection of handkerchiefs. It burped out a toy magic wand a few moments later. Wow, said Bethany. That's so cool. My stick looks nothing like that. Even enough chit chat, said the beast. What do you want from me? Bethany took an anxiously stroll around the room. She fiddled with her jumper and chewed on her thumb. Ebenezer wondered what was making her so nervously. So you can give me whatever I want? Absolutely anything, she asked the beast. Pretty much, but you know this already. Come on. Just tell me what you want. Bethany stood still. She took a deep breath. She closed her eyes whilst she made her request. I would like my parents, she said. What? Asked Ebenezer from the corner of the room. Stay out for it. This is none of your business. Bethany snapped. She turned back to the beast, sounding hopeful. Would you be able to bring back my parents for me? Apparently, they both died in a fire. The beast smiled when it heard this. Its 3 eyes sparkled with joy. Hang on a minute, Bethany, said Ebenezer. I'm sorry, I should have told you before. The beast can't. Hush, hush, Ebenezer, snapped the beast. The young girl is quite right. You need to stay out of her business. Does that mean you can do it? Asked Bethany. Can you help me? Of course I can, said the beast. Look, this isn't funny, said Ebenezer. I really think you should stop this right now. Now let's. Ebenezer was crushed by Bethany and the beast. They tore him off and being a nuisance. Now, Bethany, he began the beast. If this is going to work, then I'm going to need you to tell me what your mommy and daddy looked like. Mom was a man with a big ears and a mustache, and dad was tall and blonde, she said quickly and excitedly. Mom was a man with big ears and a mustache, and dad was tall and blonde. Then she took a moment to think about what she'd say. No, sorry, it was the other way around. Dad was a mustache, the big-eared. Mom was tall and not. Mom was told Annette. Excellent. Now, what about their personalities? Were your parents kind and nice or cruel and nasty? Definitely kind and nice. I hear that. They were the kindest, nice. Bethany stopped speaking because there was a lump in her throat. She brushed away a pair of hot tears from her eyes. Can you really bring them back? Absolutely, answered the beast. Come and stand a little closer and hold open your arms already. Bethany ran towards the beast. She held her arms open. The beast closed its three black eyes and shut its mouth. It wiggled and hung, filling the whole room with the sound of its voice. Then, all of a sudden, the eyes opened again. It opened its mouth and vomited an enormous puff of smoke. Bethany dropped her arms, coughing and spurtling as she was surrounded by the black cloud. She wiped away the soot from her teary eyes and looked up at the beast in confusion. Oh, my mistake. There was nothing there but the smoke from the fire, said the beast, laughing in her face. Bethany didn't enjoy the joke. She left the room without saying a word. That was horrible, said Ebenezer after she left. He didn't like Bethany, but he certainly didn't think she deserved to tricked like that. It was my necessary, my dear boy, said the beast. That girl won't be in the mood for any mischief or pranks for a very long time. But I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to reward her for being well behaved. Ebenezer, I told you that I would help you control her. I never said that I would be nice about it. The beast yawned. Now leave me alone. I want to finish my sleep. Done. Bye. Uh, I usually I don't say that someone is very poor, but I think Bethany is very poor.